Hello, boys and girls. That is what we'll be making today. It is Mrs. Cruiser on the other side of this screen, and I'm going to show you how to make our two little creatures, okay? So if this were our journal, we would write the date at the top of the paper and think we have the 3 first. Why do we have that 3? Because it is the third month, January, February, March. So it's March 26th. So we're going to write for 26 a 2 and a 6 dash. So it is March 26th. I can't believe it's already the 26th. 2020, and a 20 is a 2 and a 0. Okay, so for our first little creature, you already know we're doing 2 little creatures. So I'm going to start kind of towards the left side of the paper, okay? So let's see. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 2 pretty large ovals. 1, 2, and we're going to have them touching. And then he's going to be looking down at his buddy. So let's do his 2 eyes this way. Okay, and he's really hairy. So we're going to do a zigzag. So in, out, in, out, in, out, back and forth. And it's starting to look like a Christmas tree. Okay, here we go. And then I'm going to go back up to the top. Go down, up. So we're doing a lot of straight lines. Kind of making us skinny. Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry I went off the page for a moment. I'll have to check at the end, make sure that didn't mess everything up. So there's our squiggly guy. But we want to make him a happy creature. Creature, monster, whatever you want to call him. So big smile, almost taking up his whole face. And then we're going to go to the top like that. And then 2 little lines. Almost looks like a very narrow sun, right? But let's do 2 little feet, and then we're going to be done with him. So let's see, maybe popping out right here. So we're going to do 2 skinny legs, 1, 2. On the other side, 2 skinny legs. He's already looking a little bit different than the other one, than the first one I drew. So we're just going to come around. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Keep going off. Like that. Got that. And then on this side, we're going to go around. And like that. Okay. I want to fix that leg. Oops, sorry. I'm going to erase this. It's kind of cute. How's everybody doing so far? Okay, so anything you have to add? Okay, we're going to move over to the other guy. Okay, so next to him is going to be his short little friend. So I'll show a little bit of him. Okay, so he is going to have circle eyes. 1, 2, they're still going to be right next to each other. And he's looking up at his buddy. So we're going to put his eyeballs up here. 1, 2. Now this guy, he has squiggly lines, but they're going to be really, really, really close together, and he's going to be kind of short. Okay, short and fluffy. So the lines are really, really close together. Still back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So he's more shaped like, almost like a circle. Now his smile is going to be a little bit different. Watch this. Are you ready? Did you do your little squiggles? We're going to draw a diagonal line. So we're going to start up. We're going to go Start from the bottom and go up a slanted line. Then we're going to do a half circle. So that's what it looks like. And then we're going to draw a little line here. So he looks like he's talking. His mouth is open talking to his buddy. And he has really, really big feet. Even though he's kind of short, we're going to give him really, really big feet. So we're going to come out, down, really, really big, and then back up. It's so ridiculous looking. Cute though. And then we're going to go down on this side. And we have to make his foot coming out this way. So there's our two little monsters. What do you think? So, Eddie, I have to give you a big old shout out. Eddie, thank you, thank you, thank you, because you gave me the idea of incorporating rhyming with our monsters. So we are going to name them Fred and Jed. Fred and Jed are going to be, what color would rhyme with Fred and Jed? So guess what? I really, really need to get some crayons into my house, but I do have a marker. So let's see, I'm going to take off the cap. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Oh my goodness. There we go. I got it. Okay. So I'm going to use the marker, and I'm just going to show you what I'm going to outline right now. Let's see. I have Fred is going to be red. When you outline this with your crayon or with your marker, it's really going to pop. I hope you like making these monsters that we've been doing all week. I loved your monster creations. So you can either do that with me now, you can wait till the end, because we are going to write a sentence. So I'm only doing one for right now. So there's Fred. It's pretty cute. Okay, so our sentence is going to be Fred and Jed are red. So let's tap it out. You ready? Fred. So first letter. Oh, that's his name, so it has to be a capital letter. So remember, I know I don't have skyline paper. I'm sorry, boys and girls. Tall letter, F. F. For, go with the R, go down, come up, and make a little hook. That's how your R should look. For What letter says I hope you said E. Fred. D. So remember, you need a C before you can have a D. Fred and, oh, there's our song. I can spell and, A-N-D, and A-N-D. Okay, so we have Fred and Jed. J. Our new letter. Let's see who remembers our new letter. We're going to start at that top, come down, hook, and draw a little line. And that is the letter J. J, eh. There we go again. E. And then the D. And they have the same ending because they rhyme. Fred and Jed are, there's one of our popcorn words. The seal at the zoo says to me, R. First an A. Sorry, my handwriting. The notebook's moving on me a little bit because I'm trying to hold my phone at the same time I'm holding my pencil. A-R-E. The seal at the zoo says to me, R, R, first an A, then an R, then an E, R, R. Oh, his favorite word is R, and he sings it like a star. Fred and Jed are red. Okay, we're going to leave that finger space I can't show you because I don't have any extra fingers. Let's see. Down, trace up, and make like the little hook. R. R, eh, eh. There's that E. And then, remember, you need to do a C before you can go up and down to do the D. So let's see. Fred and Jed are red. And it's up to you. We have to put either a period. Let's try it this way together. You ready? Read it with me. Fred and Jed are red. Now I can put an exclamation point. Let's read it with the exclamation point. Fred and Jed are red. I did not read that with excitement. Let's try it again. Fred and Jed are red. Or if there was a question mark, it would be Fred and Jed are red. Like we're confused. So boys and girls, I want you to finish Fred and Jed, and I would love to see this tomorrow. And tomorrow will be Happy Friday. Woo woo! Bye, boys and girls. Have a good weekend.